MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Missed with a slider. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Francisco Lindor goes down for the first out of the game. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Brantley, base runner at first with one out. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 once more. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a strike.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit in the air down the right field line. Kipnis over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Carrasco has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is standing in. Leonis Martin.
Leading off the Cleveland, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Leonis Martin goes quietly leading off the second. Popped him up. Suzuki shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Now in the box, Yan Gomes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Now a move over to first, and he is tagged out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, an impressive 4 for 7. He also has 1 home run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Markakis hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
The 1-2. Grounded to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Kurt Suzuki. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 the count. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into score. Into the box, Yan Gomes. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Swings through the slider there.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's Sanchez able to put this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready now, Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. A little bouncer. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Popped him up. Camargo over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Around second now and headed for third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bounced to first. A play at the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Throw won't get him. Here's Leonis Martin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Leonis Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the runner back easily. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a blooper to the right side. Markakis is over, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Nick Markakis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Johan Camargo flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Kipnis has a beat on it, 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line 11.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Leading off the inning, Anibal. Sanchez. Adam Duvall is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the hardwood plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the hardwood.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Daniel Winkler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Daniel Winkler.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Leading off for Cleveland.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Martin.
Back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
How about it?
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Down the first baseline. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider whiffed up. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
First offering on its way. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped him up. Albies stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Markakis at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Another 0-2 coming. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. And that retires the side. And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 the count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And now with the possible time. Run at second. Lucas Duda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Lucas Duda.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2. Runner's on his way to third. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1 and 1. Culverson at second with 2 down. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. So 2 and 2 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And the runner's breaking for third. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. He's running again. Hit hard up the middle. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 63.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to begin.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike. Here, 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe. Brad Brock takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch. There goes the runner, and it's fouled away.
Now catching, number 25.
The 0-1 pitch out, nothing doing, and he's safe. The 1-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. Bounce it to the left side. Swanson scoops it up, and that's out number 1. So a big moment in the ball game here. Leonis Martin. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's a called strike for Letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled away. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Ready with another two-strike offering. Got him swinging. The throw. And he'll be tagged out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 13. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Popped up. Encarnacion calls for it. One down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Andrew Miller takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Way in front of a great slider that time. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. He's a .333 hitter, 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Yan Gomes. One away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. No balls and a strike to count. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Andrew Miller. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Yonder Alonso will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yonder Alonso.
Start things with a splitter outside for ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Donaldson at third. Gomes on second. Alonso is over at first with one away. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Michael Brantley and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. He's 0 for 4. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Cody Allen takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Breaking ball in for a strike.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Johan Camargo hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Brad Hand enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull the string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in the rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Now at the plate, Brad Brock. He'll be looking. For something. Rio Ruiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Rio Ruiz.
Way out in front. Flowers is off at first with 2 away. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work.